Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Minahil Forest Valley and I welcome you all to today's interview session. We have a very special guest with us, someone who has accomplished remarkable achievements as a young age. I am honored to introduce Mr. Ali, an outstanding individual. Today we have the opportunity to delve into his life journey and learn from his experience. Mr. Ali, thank you so much for joining us today. We are eager to hear about your incredible accomplishments and the path you have taken to reach where you are where you are today. Thank you so much for joining us today. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me and introducing me in a beautiful way. So it's a pleasure to talk to you and give my speech.
All right. Thank you so much. So first of all, my first question is: can you tell us more about your role as the head of TEDx Dash and your experience organizing TEDx event?
Uh, so yeah, I can easily tell. During the freshman, I was a freshman at Tashkent State University of Economics, and I made a team with a group of people who got determined let's say determined minds. They got this strong information about TEDx, and we got idea to organize it. As I had let's say experience with organizing people and giving the right tasks on time, meeting the deadlines, we organized TEDx for the first time in the university journey. Like our journey is being existed for about 91 years probably, and during these years they have never, let's say, organized the TEDx, and we got the idea simply with 5 people. We teamed up and made this amazing opportunity for people who got the idea to influence people. I mean, the environment among Uzbekistan. And we just simply started this. We followed all actions. We followed every single step that were given by TEDx community, and some of people helped us to organize it with, let's say, media stuff and so on. Yeah, that's it.
All right, that's great. Thank you so much for sharing. So my next question is: how has your education at the Presidential IT School and your current studies at Tashkent State University of Economics prepared you for your role as a project manager and task talk?
To tell the truth, this school taught me how to be in community. University taught me how to become a leader. Not just because simply studying there, but also I followed some rules that were given by top students at our university, as well as God affairs. They helped me to reach my potential. And the main point is not just simply studying, because at school, as it's called presidential, we got a lot of exams. Every single time, let's say uh, one semester, if we say it consists of 6 months, 6 months, we could have more than 10 exams, more than 10 exams. Every single semester, we got more than 10 exams. And we completely, it was just hardship. As a student at school, we saw only darkness, let's say, as not only darkness, but hardships a lot. We prepared ourselves for the environment that made us, our environment, our society, so meaningless. And I got an idea to make it for myself. I mean, creating my own environment. As a result of this, due to the knowledge that I gained during the presidential school, I got amazing, let's say, opportunities to contact with IT specialist people. And after that, after 11th grade, I, let's say, passed all exams to Tashkent State University of Economics and become one of the leader students of their community. We have youth affair community, and in this community, mostly people give you opportunity to, let's say, speak loud, to give you ideas. They appreciate it every single time. They give you some feedbacks during this process. I simply became, let's say, copied all information into my DNA, and I convinced myself that I will become a great leader. Then we start own project. Let's say nowadays EV chargers, stylish devices are becoming so popular among, uh, let's say, countries. Let's say Tesla. Tesla sold almost 4 million Teslas, like cars, EV chargers. And I got idea of selling and becoming the most leader, let's say, person among my environment as a test talk. Test talk, it means it's a Uzbek version. When we translate it into English one, it becomes like fast charging. Test talk, fast. And we mostly sell the charging stations to Uzbek people.
All right, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
So, my next question is, as a president of the debate club and TSU, what skills have you developed in terms of leadership, communication, and critical thinking?
That's it might sound quite hilarious, but I have never thought that I could become leader of the big cup. Firstly, I just joined their cup. I mean, the World Affair, where students gather and share their ideas. I just wanted to be the part of their team because whether we want or not, 7 years. Let's say we study 4 years. If we don't do anything, 4 years will pass. If we do something for you, whatever it takes, it will pass. No matter what you do, you cannot impact. You simply impact by taking actions. I joined and I said, I'm going to become the big cop. The main point of becoming a project manager, I mean, the president of the big cop, was researching. I got idea. I have something in my mind that might be precious to other people, the young people. And I saw all my timelines. I showed in numbers. I mean, the numbers that students will be interested in debate club during our process of our job among the students. I simply showed by presenting them, simply asking their questions and knowing their mind, what they got in their mind. Because I should know about my team. Whether or not, I should know about my team's mind. If I don't, the task will be completely unsuccessful. Successfully unsuccessful. Because I would waste my time and give my precious ideas to unprecious people. That's small-minded people. That's the main point. I made my choice. I made a presentation, and people believed in me and gave me opportunity to become their leader. But to be honest, I didn't really believe in me. Like there are a lot of people who got strong backgrounds, strong, let's say, minds, strong ideas that might be helpful to environment of university. But simply, I don't know. I just took actions. I made myself convinced that I will become, and I did it. That was a simple story, but might be a little odd and hilarious.
All right, that's great. So, could you elaborate on your collaboration with the Global Digital Agency and how it benefits both TSU and the agency?
So, I should tell the truth all the time, and it might be a little hurtful for me and for environment, but yeah, I was the bridge between Global Digital Agency and TSOE, but we didn't do a lot of things. We just simply conducted IQ quiz because at school, as I said, presidential school, you should show your value. In order to show your value, you should give your ideas. In order to show your value and make environment believe that you're valuable for them, you should do something. Without taking actions, it was nothing. and we conducted IQ quiz at school. All process started from the school, and we named our organization Global Digital Agency. I didn't start it; my friends started. I just simply became. I asked them, "As do you know about Steve Jobs and contacting with HP, let's say computer producer company?" He simply asked about, "Can I borrow some part of devices of yours?" And they just simply agreed with this. I did the same thing. I called my brother. I mean, they become almost brother. I asked, "Can I be a bridge? I can simply help you to conduct such an amazing event between the school and university." This part was amazing because students also interested in the university life, university life also interested in the school life. What's the point? Just conducting them, becoming a bridge. And we conducted IQ quiz at the same time at university. And we showed the potential that university lacks of quiz, such as quizzes, because making them believe that information is needed, we conducted IQ quiz. Mm, we did everything, and probably 100 students, probably roughly 100 students attended at university. About 50 students attended at school. There was a uh, progress that we showed that becoming a bridge was simply worth to make it at university. And yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing this. So, what are your responsibilities as a project manager and at Test Talk? How do you ensure successful project execution and delivery?
So mm, I cannot call myself a successful person. I just simply follow the rules. At some point, as I told you, still new. The environment is not ready. What should we do? We should teach them. And we simply started teaching the environment. And successful, uh, no, no, no. I cannot call myself successful. I'm just simply following and teaching students, not students, the people. Our environment is not ready, and we faced a lot of troubles. Because of what? As I told you, we are still naive. We don't know anything about EV chargers. We are still in the process of learning. And during this process, we faced a lot of problems. Let's say environment satisfaction, public awareness, selling the high-costed charging stations for people who had no idea about the conducting and evaluating all kind of things. We're still facing a lot of troubles with it, but we're still in the process. As I told you, not I've I don't have much to say about this. I'm still naive. I'm still in the process. That's it. I guess your voice, you turned off this probably. Hello, can you hear me? Your voice, like I mean your microphone. Yeah,
Hello, can you hear me?
yeah. Now it's good. Now it's good.
All right. So my question is, how do you stay updated on the latest trends and developments in the electric vehicle industry? How does this knowledge contribute to your work at Tastock?
Uh, Sorry. Could you repeat your question, please? I
Okay.
couldn't hear. Uh-huh.
How do you stay updated on the latest trend and
Mhm.
developments? in the electric vehicles industry. How does this knowledge contribute to your work at Tesla?
So, contributing my work at Testock is recently I told about everything. Like, still the environment is new, and we cannot simply teach people that still in the process. Teaching people is still in the process, and our society is not ready. That's why what we did it is marketing. I mean, we're giving information by simply networking with other people who got a lot of job. Let's say not wasting their time, spending their time on internet. We're simply giving information, and this is the big deal of things from the childhood you teach students and you give your ideas that they're still capable of something, and we're doing also the same thing. We're giving information still, processing it, giving information. We're preparing people to the real world, to the real and um, popular way. EV chargers is in our environment. EV chargers are still new, and we cannot sell all of them. I mean, in order to contribute something in our environment, we have to make ourselves worthy. Let's say green. As what was your goal? Your goal was making your country green, making your country more, let's say, appealing in front of people. That's the same goal I got. I mean, making my Uzbekistan more green and contributing it in the best way as much as possible.
All right. That's great. So, first of all, congratulations on being selected to attend the HPAIR conference. What are your expectations of the conference, and how do you think it will benefit your personal and professional growth?
So each peer, talking about each peer is just uh, Uh, always, I believe in myself, and I simply let me tell you about the process. I mean, the story that had happened to me. One day, I just scrolling the internet, and my brother, who got accepted to the HBR at the same time as me, he gave me idea of attending. I repeat myself two things. Social interaction and knowledge plays an important role in the business model. If you want to become, let's say, audible in your environment, if you want to become the the greatest person, you have to make relations with others who got the amazing idea, who got the greatest business structure, because they know how to act. Fail, crisis. After that, they made their way. So HBR is the place where such an people, amazing people, gallant people will be gathered. And that's an amazing opportunity to talk with them, to share their ideas. Maybe they can help me in somehow, because test talk is not my only one idea that can help, let's say, help my environment. This I have, let's say, more than three ideas, and I could share with them. I could give some feedbacks from the people who just traveled a lot, who made a lot of decisions and doing the business hub. That's the main point, making relations. And next one, the second one is knowledge. That's what I want. And after that, traveling is just simply my, let's say, traveling is becoming the latest trend among the people. That's what I want. I want to travel Hong Kong, and I want to, let's say, make some friendships. Friendships, maybe in a scientific way, when we talk about, it's worthwhile to live more than, let's say, 50 years. When you talk, when you interact people, You will, the more you interact, the more you become happier. That's the main point. I guess it effectively, let's say I'm 100%, even 101% sure that it affects my project.
All right, you are right. So, my next question is,
Uh-huh.
how can you provide an example of a challenging project you have managed at Task Talk and how you successfully overcome the challenges?
Hmm. The main problem, in our let's say business plan, we had a problem with application. All the time we go to the, let's say, room that was given by prestigious business center, which is called Infactor. They gave us a room, and every time when I go, I see the same people, same faces, and same problem. The main problem, I mean, the, let's say, hurting problem that always plays with our nerves is application, friendly application. Because when you, let's say, evaluate your um, ideas and put your charging stations in some place, people should see it. People should see. Let's take an example of Tesla. Tesla got an amazing application which gives an opportunity to people to control their charging station at the same time their Tesla. Tesla. So what was the problem? Our problem was creating the app. We didn't have enough money to conduct, to make our own application and give the workers enough money. Because that's the point of making business. We have to solve the problem, and that's the way of businessmen do always. Um, what we did, we made a deal. We made a deal with three ongoing business projects recently in our Uzbekistan, which they called themselves Tokbar Megawatt. We made a contribution. We made a deal with them that they're going to share their application with our heart. I mean, the EV charger station. That was, I guess, the main solution for our hitting point. I mean, the problem.
All right, thank you so much. So, my second question, my next question is, attending the HPR conference is a great opportunity. How do you plan to leverage this experience to make a positive impact within your role at Task Talk in your future endeavors?
Sorry. Could you repeat, please?
All right, okay. Attending the HPR conference is a great opportunity. How do
Mm-hmm.
you have planned to leverage this experience to make a positive impact with your role at Task Talk in your future?
Mm-hmm. For the future, we have set plans. I mean, previously I told about my experience, and I'm still naive in this environment. I mean, in this business, and the first contribution will be the knowledge that I'm gained from, uh, let's say, business people. After that, I mean, I still don't have enough information how to properly, let's say, control people. Not just simply control, but manipulate. In business plan, manipulation is the strong key to control your, let's say, employees in order to make yourself valuable at the same time your product. This is the first point. The second point is future plan. I'm gonna try to contact with them. I'm gonna try to make a acceleration list with them, whether they can help me or not. Because uh, as I previously told about my acceleration list, we have lack of money. We still don't have enough money to make our own application at the same time website. In business, website plays a big role. If you don't have website, how can you show that you're trustful? how people can trust you, how can people convince themselves that you're valuable. Website and application. I want to make it. I will try to make a contract with business people because during the age period they have special lessons. The leader business people, they're gonna give the speech. At the same time, we will have a chance to contact with them, and I'm gonna talk about their acceleration list, whether they can help me by financial side or not. That's it. That's a simple one.
All right. So, do you have Facebook?
Mm, no, to be honest, I don't use Facebook, and I'm not really into social media. I barely use it. I just use it for my work and some friends who live in the countryside. Like, I mean, in other countries, let's say Azerbaijan, Algeria, Pakistan as well.
Okay, okay. So thank you so much, Mr. Ali, for sharing your inspiring life journey with us. Your accomplishment as the head of the tissue, your role in the debate club, and Tesho, your collaboration with the global digital agency, and your current position as a project manager at Tastock highlight your dedication, leadership, commitment to personal and professional growth. We are grateful for the interview insight you have provided and the valuable lessons we can learn from your experiences. Your story serve as an inspiration to young individuals who aspire to make a difference and excel in their chosen field. We wish you continued success in your endeavors, both and
Thank you.
task talk and in future pursuits. May you continue to thrive and achieve great heights. Thank you once again for gracing with your presence and sharing your remarkable journey.
Thank you for making me
Thank
talk
you so
and
much.
your patience. So, can I
We
can I have
can,
my last words?
yeah.
So, thank you for conducting such an amazing interview and becoming my listener. Because nowadays people cannot really listen because sometimes listen needs a listener too. And it's my pleasure to talk and give my insights. Let's
It's
say
also my pleasure.
insights. Sorry.
Thank you so much.
Thank
It's
you.
my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. See
Bye.
you.
Have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye.